video, but it's more like a layout share because I lost so much of the video footage. But I created this layout last week when I was meeting with my friends. We did a online crop together, and I created this layout with this picture of my dog LilyBelle. And I took this picture when she was laying on her bed. She was on her back, and her hair was just wild. And so I thought the perfect title for this layout would be Messy Hair Don't Care. For this layout, I'm using papers from the PhotoPlay collection called Spread Your Wings. And I did map my photo with some white cardstock and then a thin mat of black cardstock. And I used this paper with the little crowns also behind my photo. And I did also mat it with this yellow floral paper. And there was another paper there that I used. It was like an aqua. I don't remember which paper that was. It was just a piece that I had in my stash. I also used these stickers from Chamel from the Box of Crayons collection. And these stickers are so cute, and I think that they go so well with this layout. And I'm going to spell out here, Messy Hair Don't Care. Okay, so I had this really long title, and I love the title. It was really cute, but I couldn't quite figure out how to get it onto the layout. So I did try wrapping the title around that top corner, and I thought that was okay, but there was something about the layout that just didn't look balanced. And so I tried moving it over and moving it up, but then I felt like if I did that, I wouldn't have enough space up there at the top to put that title. So I think what I end up doing, and yeah, I'm going to take this apart, and I'm going to take that yellow floral paper, and I'm going to make that mat smaller so that I have more room to put my title. And so I'm just going to use this Creative Memories 12-inch paper trimmer and cut this paper down until I get it a little bit smaller, and so it fits my picture a little bit better as well. And so I'm just trying to figure out there a good size. That picture and that the mats that I had behind the picture, it wasn't a perfect square, and so it's more of a rectangle there, and I just needed to figure out how to make that mat with the yellow floral paper fit my picture. Okay, so I think this is so much better, and I have so much more room to work with here on my layout to try to get this on there and make it look a little bit more balanced. But I still did want to leave space on the left side of the layout, and I had planned to do some mixed media, and I'm going to do some splatters with some Heidi Swap Color Shine. Because I felt like if I had a layout that had a title of Messy Hair Don't Care, it needed to kind of look a little bit messy. So I am going to do that later. So the background paper that I'm using is not a white cardstock. It's actually an embossed white cardstock from this Park Lane paper pad called Embossed White. And the paper that I chose actually has little polka dots all over it. And it's really cute, and I think it really does add a lot to the layout. You can't see it really, I think, in the video, but when I do the close-ups later, you should be able to kind of get an idea of what it looks like in person. So I did kind of move the title a little bit. I ended up putting Messy Hair on the left side and then Don't Care up there at the top. And I thought that came out so cute. I just loved the way that that title came out. So super happy with that. Now I'm going to be looking at these stickers, and I decided to pull off this border sticker and add it to the top there. And also going to add the leftover piece there underneath my picture, and just kind of give that a little bit of detail. And I'm going to be putting some floral stickers down there and kind of making a cluster. So the stickers that I'm using here came from the Spread Your Wings collection from PhotoPlay. And a lot of the stickers don't really suit my layout because they're inspiring quotes and words of encouragement. And so I'm just going to really use some of the images from the sticker sheet, like the florals and a little crown. So I'm going to add some foam tape to the back of this floral and just kind of pop it up a little bit on my layout, and added it there at the bottom to create that cluster. And I'm also going to add a butterfly up there at the top. And that butterfly doesn't stay there. It kind of moves around my layout a little bit until it finds its final place. But I did like it, and I wanted to make sure that I did have that on there. And now I'm just going to put some foam tape on the back of this crown. And I tried to figure out where to put that, and I was kind of having a little bit of trouble with figuring out where the butterfly and the little crown would go. And so I'm going to play musical embellishments here and kind of move things around from place to place. I also pulled out another little floral, and I'm trying to fit that somewhere on my layout. And I just really fiddled around with this quite a bit, trying to figure out where things should go. So I ended up not finding a place for that floral, and it went back on the sticker sheet. So I'm going to look at this set of stickers, and this is from Vicki Bouton's Color Kaleidoscope. And I think this set of stickers is so cool. It's got so many cute things on there. And I'm going to pull off one of these chipboard tabs that says remember this. I think I did try a few other things, but I think that little tab that said remember this was the only thing that I pulled off of this chipboard. I'm also going to look at this set of stickers, and this is also from Vicki Bouton from her collection called Field Notes. Oh, and here I'm showing my friends my layout that I just finished, and I do have a scrapbook process video for that layout. If you're interested, I'll put a link in the description below for that video. So I'm going to look at this set of stickers, and I think the only thing that I pulled off of this one was one little word that said happy, and I'm going to add that down there to that cluster right on top of those flowers. And I think that these stickers from Vicki Bouton are really cool because they have really small images and quotes, and just kind of a fun set of stickers to have. So my phone died, and I lost a little bit more of my video footage, so you're going to see my layout change. And I did add a chipboard piece from the Simple Stories I Am collection. It was a little vase with flowers. I also added some vellum flowers. They were just really small flowers that I got from Michael's, and they were Recollections flowers. So here I'm going to go ahead and do some splattering with this Heidi Swap color sign, and it was in a pink color. And I just wanted to get it on the background. I just was trying to make it look a little bit messy, but I didn't want to get it on my title or my picture or my pattern paper. So I'm just covering that up with some packaging here to make sure that I didn't get that splattered everywhere. I love working with the Heidi Swap color sign, but it does make quite a bit of a mess. So I had put this large mat behind my layout to make sure that I didn't get that all over my table. Okay, so this is about done. I think I did also add some enamel dots, and I think that's all I did after that. So this is my finished layout, and I will share with you some close-ups and also some still shots of this layout. So stick around for that. But that's all I have, and so I hope y'all enjoyed this scrapbook process video. And if you did, please give this video a like. And if you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe. I'd love to have you join my channel. And y'all take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.